6:30, we're putting a spotlight on people who are struggling right here in our neighborhoods, those who can't make ends meet in the face of inflation, high rent, and fixed incomes.
Fox 12's Kendra Kent introduces us to one woman troubled by tough choices. Good morning, Kendra.
Good morning. Well, we're all quite familiar with the issues of homelessness in our communities. It's something that's very visible, but what's harder to see are those folks who live right on the edge, Oregonians who have homes who barely get by and worry that they could be just a few dollars or a few months away from the streets, including our elderly neighbors who have few opportunities to bring in more income.
When I don't have groceries and I can use my pantry, I'll make some tuna.
Living frugally and eating cheaply. Both have long been on the menu for Connie Kozlowski. But now, as a 70-year-old on a fixed income, making ends meet
Put my relish in there.
feels near impossible.
My Social Security is completely eaten up by my rent. It's that high. I've never paid that much for rent in my life, and it goes up every year.
Mix in inflation, higher food prices, climbing gas prices, and increasing health problems. And Connie says these golden years have turned more bleak than bright.
I have nightmares wondering what's going to happen to me, you know, when I can't take care of myself.
Still, the great-grandmother considers herself fortunate to have a roof when she knows so many others do not. Connie told Fox 12 she's lived the past 3 years in this 2-bedroom apartment in Fairview, moving out here east when she could no longer afford her rent in Milwaukee, where most of her friends and family still live. In December, Connie's 12-month lease will be up, and re-signing a new lease will require paying an extra $127 a month, a 9% increase on her rent. To bridge the gap, Connie wonders if she can cut her grocery bill further. More realistically, she might dip into her 401k more frequently or get a roommate.
Now I'm going to have to probably take in a person and split down everything to be able to make it work, because I don't think I could make it next year or the year after.
It's not where Connie expected to end up after working 2 jobs most of her life.
I raised my 2 girls on my own all my life. God knows I don't want my kids to have to take care of me. I don't want that burden on them.
Leaving Connie with an endless burden of anxiety to simply live. Her hope, lawmakers might do more to ease the suffering of seniors.
These senior citizens, I don't know how to make it clear that we should not be going out at the end of our life worrying about what will be.
Now, the Social Security Administration says it will issue a cost of living increase in Social Security payments. The 8.7% increase is set to take effect in December. Meanwhile, if you're an older adult struggling to eat, you might qualify for food stamps. According to the National Council on Aging, fewer than half of seniors who are eligible for food stamps actually sign up for them. That means that millions of Americans over 60 are not getting the benefits that could help them put food on the table. Now, for help signing up for SNAP benefits in Oregon, you can head to our website at kptv.com. We'll have resources posted there. Reporting in studio, Kendra Kent, Fox 12 Oregon.
Boy, such a sad story and one of so many, Kendra.
Well, you really feel for her. And I would also say, you know, and we know a lot of people who are much older often aren't comfortable on computers. So if there's somebody you can ask for help to help you log in and try to get that information, it's just so important to have access.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking, and it's a big problem right now, just from everybody that I've been speaking to. But yeah,
she's certainly not alone.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Kendra.